Hello, welcome to my Minecraft world. I am building a starter house and doing the other early game Minecraft stuff here. Really just kind of messing around, not trying to do anything terribly huge or complicated, but I want to build a starter house and show that your starter house in survival Minecraft does not have to look ugly. So, I'm going to get started just gathering basic materials like stone and wood. Here we go. Okay, so now that I have all of my resources, I've got over a stack of andesite, over 3 stacks of cobblestone, a good 3/4 of a stack of oak log, as well as a few other random ores and stuff. I can go ahead and start on my house. Okay, so I'm going to start with some corners over here, just the corner of the house, probably about yay tall. And it doesn't need to be a super large house because I don't have a lot of stuff yet. So about that wide in the front, and make it come back a little bit, and maybe a little shorter section up to the side like this. And then we'll bring it across over here. So now we have almost like an L-shaped house. I think this is going to work pretty well. And we're going to want to put in a floor here. Okay, so now I have my floor in, which I've made out of slabs to make it cheaper, so you can see it takes up less material. I'm going to need to do the walls now, and for the walls, I'm mostly going to be doing cobblestone and andesite, and I might mix in a little bit of gravel just to make it a little more interesting. Now, I'm not a super huge fan of cobblestone's texture in general. It feels a little messy and to me, messy and cheap. But again, it is a cheap early game resource that I have plenty of, so I'm going to use it a little bit just for some texturing. So we'll do a little bit down here, throw in a little extra, and gravel I feel like can look, just again provides a little bit of extra excitingness to the build. Okay, so I have finished the walls of my house. I've definitely thrown in a good bit of texture here. There's some andesite, some gravel, and some cobblestone. All of these are pretty easy to come by early game, just with a little bit of mining. And so I have not been playing for all that long and been able to throw this whole thing together. Obviously, I still need a roof on this place, so let's get to work on that. As you can see, I have finished the roof of my house. It is pretty basic. You can see it's oak logs surrounded by oak plank stairs and slabs, just to kind of give it a little bit more of a rim, a texture, make it a little more interesting. So in kind of a lot of log, but pretty cheap. Ultimately, I think it took me less than a stack of logs to make the whole roof, so really not too bad compared to some building projects. The next step is going to be the interior and the windows. So obviously I am not rich enough to do glass panes yet for the windows, so instead I'm going to harvest some wood and use fences for the windows. Okay, the interior of my house is finished. I have fences in the windows now, so no mobs can come in there, as well as a little shelf with a chest over here, another chest, crafting table, furnace, everything you'd kind of expect from a house, torches. Not terribly complicated, but it's all it needs to be, especially in the early stages of the game. There's also a trapdoor with a ladder that goes down into my mines, so I have a lot easier access down here now. And I don't have to worry about monsters when I come down here. So that is very nice. And now, the next stage of the house is incorporating it into the environment. So that means adding some flowers, some rocks, whatever else I want to do to make it look a little nicer, like the area around the house look a little bit nicer. So I'm going to start gathering resources, like flowers, for that. Okay, it is all done now. You can see I've thrown in a lot of flowers in the area to add a little bit of color. A couple of rocks using stairs. Using stairs and gravel and andesite. I've made a little bit of a cliff over here, just to make the terrain a little more interesting, as well as a bit of a slope to make it easier to walk up and down. Though I hope eventually, someday I can make this more of a gradual slope, like a path going out to maybe other farms and builds. But that'll be something for another day. Other than that, the flowers, the leaves, and the rocks, it's mostly how it already was. I just threw all this in for a little bit of extra color and texture. But yeah, my house is just about done now. So of course, thank you for watching, and be sure to hit that subscribe button, because I hope to make some more videos, probably around this house, other building things, and, well, you really never know. So hit that subscribe button, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.